Hello everyone, welcome to the second video of this series. First and foremost, thank you everyone for your likes and subscriptions. In the comment section, I have received a few questions and queries asking me to talk about the sensory overload, development of attention, and eye-hand coordination. I will definitely talk about those in the upcoming videos. But before we move ahead and talk about the educational management of children with any disability, I would want to talk about few facts and reiterate the importance of those. The first and foremost being nothing is impossible. Even the word impossible has I am possible in it. So everything is possible, and if we all come together and work towards the betterment of our children, then there is no stopping our children with special needs in achieving what we dream for them. And there are many examples of those around me and around you too. You just have to look for them. So never lose hope. The key factors that I want to talk about today are the first and foremost being early identification. You all might have heard a lot about early identification whenever you meet a rehabilitation specialist or a doctor. So if you think that your child or any child around you, your neighbor's child, a child in your family, is showing delays in any of their developmental milestones like walking, talking, eating, and even responding to their name, I suggest you to have a keen observation on them and take them to a pediatrician or a developmental pediatrician as early as possible. People around you might say that it's okay to talk little later. It's okay to walk late. It's okay not to respond to their names. It's okay to be shy. But we need to have a keen observation and take steps as early as possible because this is going to decide what your child does in the coming years. That's best for the prognosis. Once you take your child to the specialist, and if they say that the child has any kind of delay or disorder, I request all of you to accept it. Accept the fact that there is a delay, the child is lacking onto some skills, and we need to work on that. I know, as a parent, it is very hard to accept that your child is not like a typically developing child around you, but that's okay. Acceptance is the first step in successful integration. And once you accept your child as he or she is, with whatever delays that they have, whatever things that are missing in them, I know the child is going to improve. After the acceptance, the most important and key step is intervention. Talk to the pediatrician, and if they refer you to speech pathologist, to psychologist, to occupational therapist, start all these interventions as early as possible. Most of the time, people make a mistake by stopping the interventions in between, saying that they are not able to see any difference in their child even after 1 month of therapy. Please don't do that. Continuous therapy definitely brings about a change. It might be a minuscule change in the beginning, but that is going to make a huge impact on your child's development. So do not stop the therapies midway. Talk to the therapist, talk about your concerns, what you feel is going right and what is not going right. Once the therapies are done, continue the same at home, and I'm sure our children are going to achieve their goals very soon. With this, I hope that all of you are ready to dive into the world of communication disorders and this beautiful world of being neurodiverse. I will talk about these terms: what is neurodiversity, how we should accept it, and the early signs which we need to look into to find out if our child is having any delay in our upcoming videos. And before I end, I would also want to add in a fact that we need to understand that these disabilities are not diseases like fever, cough, cold, diarrhea. These cannot be treated just with medication. It requires intervention. And along with intervention, if there are any medications suggested by the doctors, we can definitely go ahead with them. But just medicines are not going to take away these disorders from our children. So, with all this information, let's work together in bringing about a positive change in our children with special needs. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe these videos. And let me know in the comment section about the topics that you would want me to talk about. I will definitely talk about those in the upcoming videos. Till then, bye, see you.